All right, welcome back. We are at Garrett Coliseum, site of the annual Prep Media Day, and I'm sitting next to the guy who helped originate it. 5 years ago, Aubrey Blackwell, I guess you started with Tim Gale, but you made the phone call, or maybe y'all are standing on the field somewhere and said, we need to do this. Everybody else is doing it. And here we are 5 years later still going
And it's
strong.
great. And you've made it better every year.
Well, I appreciate that.
This is the best one that I've seen so far. It's great.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
I can't take any credit at all for that, first of all.
Well, I know there's a lot that goes into it, but this was needed in Montgomery. You know, it matters. Everybody here, every Friday night, that's what's happening. And, you know, I've seen more media today than there was, almost double the media today that was our first one. And it's catching on, it's making a difference, and it's because it's about these guys, you know, getting their story out and giving them an opportunity to showcase all the work that they've put in and showcase what kind of great kids we have in Montgomery that wear football uniforms.
And you've been gone for a little while. You're back. St. James and getting everything going there. How's that gone so far?
It's been outstanding. Anytime you got a group of guys like these, we have an outstanding senior class. And it's not just our seniors. We have a fun locker room. Every day's fun. There's not many days that we're not smiling and cutting up and having a good time. These guys love to work. They love to work hard. They demand a lot out of each other, and it's kind of the expectations are already there. Which usually when you're stepping into a program the first time, that's checkbox one. Like, how can we set the expectations and the standards? Where are they? How much do we need to raise them? And that's not the case here. You know, anytime you're taking over behind two guys like Neil Posey and Jimmy Perry, you expect nothing less. But that really, coaches only go so far. Where that is held and the standards are held is from the players. And that's a big testament to these four guys right here and what they do on a daily basis to lead.
We got Pruitt Connor, Braylon Corley, Tabor Alford, Wills Johnson with one L. Grab your microphones here. We'll talk to you. Make sure it's turned on there on the side. And I'll just go down my list here as we got them in order here.
Yeah, just push it up. You got it.
Yeah, you got it. Pruitt, let's see. You are right here, right in front of me. All right, new coach again. But now he's basically Jimmy Perry made over. I don't know if you were around when Coach Perry was, but everything. Were you here with Coach Perry?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I need to know it. I mean, how much is he like Coach Perry?
He's like Coach Perry, but they got their own different ways. He's smart like Coach Perry, has a best game plan. We're always going to be better coach and always going to be ready for whoever we play, and that's where they're similar, but different in a lot of ways. He's a little more new style. Coach Perry was set in his ways, and he had and they were successful.
Oh, men will do that.
Yeah, I mean, why change? Why change if it ain't broke? But.
Yeah, that's right.
I love the fact that he's giving you credit for your game planning, and you hadn't played a game yet with him, but that's pretty neat.
Yeah, well, we've been working on our opponents all summer. And,
I know you have.
We started installing the Catholic game plan 2 weeks ago. So,
yeah, I bet. Wills, let me get you in here. Again, it's WILS. As you said, it's Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Was there a real need to shorten Wilson?
My dad's name is Wilson.
So you had to
two
go
Wilsons
different.
in the household, you know.
Yeah. They didn't want to call you Junior?
I'm the fourth, so.
Or the fourth.
I don't know, man.
I won't ask you what they used to call him. What's it been like this summer? See, everybody knew exactly what. I appreciate that. I have a nephew who's a third, so we used to have fun with that. What's it been like this summer? Different in your workouts regimen under a different coach, or has it pretty much kept going like you had before?
Oh, no, it's definitely changed. As far as, like, weight room goes and weight programs, we've finally got a good weight program in here. We've changed a lot, and it's been for the better. It's been a really good change. And it's been fun. It's been exciting out there during the summer. Going to these 7-on-7s and then competing with each other back at our home field, you know. It's been real fun, exciting. That's about it, yeah.
Braylon, you were coming off a state championship this time last year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Were you here then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You gave me that look like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that.
And his dad is our defense coordinator, assistant head coach. So
all right.
This is Jeff's son, Braylon.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You're Jeff Corley. Yeah, I know all about Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Are you as good a player as your dad was?
I would like to say I'm better.
Yes, we argue with
Can-
that.
can
we
we-
argue.
can we-
We talk,
better.
his ball skills are a lot better. You know,
Really?
and I ain't seen Braylon hit in spring training yet. But I tell you now, his dad could not catch a football like this one can. This one can go get it.
Well,
no matter if that ball's in there,
who
he's
through
gonna
the
go put it.
football back in 1986? I mean,
God's
come
good.
on.
It may
Coach
have been
Blackwell.
my fault. It may or may not have been.
I
my
mean,
fault.
gee whiz. I mean, they were running the Power I back then. Seriously, though, I mean, what's it been like for you playing for a new coaching staff?
It's been really fun. We've had 3 coaching changes at head coach, so we're already adjusted really to it, and we compete every single day at practice and in the weight room.
And you're seeing it on the field there. Have you noticed it, or what do you think there? Hey, Hartley. Is it Hartley? It's Hartley, right?
Tabor. Offer.
I'm
Yep,
sorry.
Yep. It's all good.
I'm looking at the wrong list. Tabor. I have a 3 here, but I just called
Wrong
you a
one.
girl's name. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
About the changes
Yeah,
in the coaching.
yeah. Well, all of it.
Well, I feel like Coach Blackwell's done a great job of implementing his stuff. Definitely in the weight room, he's gotten all of us a lot stronger, and definitely made practice a lot more fun, bringing the speakers out and letting us play music out there. So
So that's all it took, huh?
You'd be amazed.
Oh, hey.
How much the energy on the field will change.
Does
with
it
just
really?
some music. Absolutely.
Is their
Absolutely.
concentration level okay?
Yeah. That was
With the
concentrate
music.
more with the music.
All
Now
right.
there are some
That's-
times
it's
now they
even
know
better
now.
with the music.
Now and there's also motivation because if we're not practicing at
Turn it off.
100%, we
Turns
turn
it
it off.
off.
I
And
hear
so
you.
then they practice harder to get it back on.
Look,
So-
and I got to ask this question: how many of y'all listen to music while you're doing your homework, or do you even do homework anymore?
we do it at school. That's it.
Y'all don't even do homework anymore.
We get it done at school.
Yeah.
Get it done at
This is
school.
pathetic.
Yeah, they have things called study halls now. We didn't get that
That's
luxury.
ridiculous.
That saves time.
But, yeah, it does.
Put more mind on football
It
practice.
does. Yeah, it really
Wow. All right.
does.
You what? That's a 40. Is that a 44? But one of the 4s is upside down.
It is.
It's a medallion he's wearing around
Yes,
his
sir.
neck.
Yes, sir.
What's that all about?
So there's this glove company called 44 for baseball.
Hank Aaron?
No. It's
Well,
just
that was his number.
It was.
I mean, that's a good idea, but
Yep.
it's like a custom glove company, and I got a glove from them, and they just put this in there, so I just put it on and wore
So
it.
you're advertising for free,
I
and you
guess.
just gave them free advertising. They love you. That's
hope
why
so.
they sent it, by the way.
I hope so. I bought about 4 of them, so I hope they did.
There you
And they're
go.
not cheap either. I know that.
No, I hear them
Yeah.
not. Actually, I think I've seen a couple of players in the majors wear that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Well, again, it's a quick change, head coaching, quick turnover. I mean, that is that concerning a little bit, or do you feel like you can just kind of follow through with what?
Well, I told our new athletic director, Larry Ware, who, is
Another
also
Lee guy.
a tremendous hire.
all about Lee, guys.
Really, really excited about working with Coach Ware as our athletic director. Katie Barton did an amazing job for her time, but her daughter's getting older, and they're getting to where, she wants to spend more time with them. And I get it, and they're really talented. They're really talented,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
But, working with Coach Ware has been awesome. And, looking forward to what that's going to lead to. And, at the same time, it's been an outstanding transition. We're both kind of there. I told him the other day, I said, I feel like I'm not going to catch up. He made the point. He said, well, neither one of us is going to feel that way until about January. And he said, so let's just buckle in and get ready to go. And we literally had that conversation 2 days ago. And but that's just because we like things a certain way, and we know the pace that has to come with being in a successful program. And we're looking forward to that challenge. So, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere to work in. For sure.
These guys won a lot of football games. You've won a lot of football. What do you expect this year? I mean, it's 4A football. What are you looking at?
Well, I don't think the classification really matters, and we've talked about that several times. I think these guys right here will echo this. We have played a tough schedule every year, year in, year out. I'll never forget my second year with Jimmy Perry. We opened up with Park Crossing right out the gate, 6A. 1,400 students. And I walked in the door and said, Coach, what are we doing? So right from the very start, since 2013, we have not been shied away from competition, and we've gone and gotten the best that we could possibly play, and that's no different now. So we're used to playing up anyhow. And but these guys set the standard. They expect to win every game. All 4 of these guys started and contributed in the state championship game at Auburn University 2 years ago, and they want to go back. And that's how they practice. I'm not going to take credit. Neil Posey put the game on the schedule.
But you're okay with that, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
you got a little
Yeah.
bit in this game.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
And guys, I know that'll help your music, right?
It's a rivalry. That game every year, especially in 15, 16, 17, was the most fun that we had every week or every year.
Yeah.
And it's one that needed to happen. It's one that
I-
needed to continue to play. And
I heard something today. I did not realize it. That I know JD and Lee are not JD and Lee anymore, but those two schools are not playing each other this year.
that's
And it's got to be the
that's
first time
crazy.
ever.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy?
It is. That's
So we
crazy.
need to
Yeah.
keep these rivalries going.
That's right.
Guys,
That's right.
music's playing, but I could spend another 15 minutes talking to y'all. I've enjoyed it. I wish you the best of luck, and keep this guy from getting in trouble with the officials, okay? Can you do that? I know you
I don't
can.
know about that.
Aubrey, congratulations
Thank
for
you.
being back. We
Appreciate it.
again, thank you for helping us get this started, and look
Well,
forward
thank
to
you
talking
for all
to
you
soon.
do for high school athletics.
Thank you, man.
Means the world
Aubrey
to us.
Blackwell
Thank you.
and his St. James Trojans. And that music means we're done for the day. Hard to believe, Michael.
I know it's been fun though.
It has been a lot of fun. There are some interviews that I actually got earlier today. I'll be playing some of those tomorrow. So listen in as we continue with our preparation of the 2024 high school football season. It's been great. Thanks to everybody who's been on with us. We'll talk to you tomorrow.